UFC Fight Night 20, Holm against Shevchenko. All right, let's kick it off with the main event and the pick. Holm coming off a loss to Tate. Shevchenko coming off a loss to Nunes. Both of them have lists of championships on their resume. We got Holm with several boxing titles and a few kickboxing titles, and Shevchenko with several kickboxing titles and some Muay Thai titles. I mean, these two women are elite strikers in every case. Basically, the way I see it is Shevchenko has an advantage in the clinch. Shevchenko has an advantage on the ground, and I think that Shevchenko can also stand with Holm. What Holm does good, though, is she is able to stay on the outside, and she uses her length very well. She uses a side kick really well to keep people away, and you can't – it's kind of difficult to counter that sometimes. But I think Shevchenko figures out a way to either close the distance, get this in clinch, or to even strike with her and get some of her counters off. And, you know, maybe Shevchenko even presses the gas pedal herself and goes into offensive mode, which we really haven't seen a whole lot. We've seen her do a lot of counters. But I'm going to go with Shevchenko straight up for the win right now at 2.8. Been a lot of money coming in on the Shevchenko side. It was as high as 4.0 at one point. And at the beginning, a lot of money came in on Holm, and now a lot of money came in on Shevchenko. So let's see where this goes. But could go the distance. However, I'm going to go with Shevchenko. Next fight, Barboza against Melendez. Melendez has been out over a year. I think it was June last year was the last time he fought. Barboza fought recently and won. I think that I'm just going to go with the favorite, Barboza, here. I think he's looked a lot better lately. And even though you could make the argument just to skip this whole fight because Melendez is coming back, we don't know how he's going to be, if he's going to be real motivated because he's been out, or if he's going to be a little bit rusty because he's been out. It's kind of hard to tell unless you see someone fight. You could also do an eye check at the weigh-in tomorrow and see how both of these guys look. The way I see it is that Barboza has slight upper hand in the striking department. Melendez is a good boxer, but I think Barboza with his kicks and his aggressiveness is going to be able to win on the feet. Now, Melendez does have some good wrestling if he can get on top of you, and that is not where Barboza wants to be. However, I think he knows that, and I think he'll be able to stay on the outside enough, get the kicks off, and stuff any takedown attempts. Going to go with Barboza minus 3.5 handicap over at 5 dimes, which pays 2.3 right now. All right, and then the last pick I've got for this card, we got Felice Herring against Kaylin Curran in the strawweight division. Both of these women coming off losses, just like on the main event. Herring has a kickboxing background, also has really good jiu-jitsu. Curran is a very good, well-rounded fighter, can finish it anywhere. What I like about Curran is her speed, gets in and out well, strings together good combinations, uses a very wide variety of strikes, punches and kicks, elbows, etc. Herring is more of a power striker, also has some good combinations, and like her nickname, Little Bulldog, does kind of like to kind of swarm and get you up against a fence. Little bit dirtier, but you know, they both have finishing power actually. Even though Herring has never been finished before, I'm going to go with the fight doesn't go the distance at 2.25 over at 5 dimes. I think both of these fighters are not the style to stay on the outside and try to go for a point win. They definitely try to finish the fight, both of these, whether that's by KO, TKO, or submission. They're both going for it the whole time, and I can see a real good fight here between these two women. So I'm going to go fight doesn't go the distance, 2.25 or 2.3 over at 5 dimes. All right, those are the 3 picks for this card. Thanks a lot for watching. Check us out at dgenbet.com. Also check out telegram.me/sportsbet. We've got a chat with over 300 sports bettors from around the world making picks, talking sports 24/7. Check us out, telegram.me/sportsbet. Thanks for watching, and talk to you next time.